So I was out of town all last week and didn't get to talk about something very interesting that happened a week ago on Tuesday in Ohio. And that was a Republican won a special election in a seat to replace a Republican who retired. Now, that may not seem like a big story, right? Okay, it was a Republican district. A Republican won, replaced a Republican, so the balance of power in the House of Representatives doesn't shift. So why am I wasting my time talking about it? Why do I think it's a big enough story to even talk about it at this point, a week and a half later? Because, folks, this is a district that Donald Trump won in the 2020 election by 29 points in Ohio. This race between a new Republican and a fresh Democrat came down to just 9 points. So the Democratic candidate Michael Kripchak closed a 20-point gap. Now, granted, he needed to close a 29-point gap, but 20 point? You erased a 20-point advantage for your Republican opponent? That has sent the MAGA movement into pure panic mode. Yes, the Republican did win. Yes, they won by 9 points. But 4 years ago, Trump won that district by almost 30 points. Now Republicans can't even win it by 10. Furthermore, the Republican being replaced, Bill Johnson, won his last 4 elections by no less than 30 points every single time. Every time. So a 30-point advantage for Republicans in a deep red district has now fallen to a 9-point advantage. Meaning, once again, Democrats didn't just overperform. I mean, that's an understatement to say they overperformed. When you can take 20 points away from your opponent, take a 30-point advantage down to a single-digit advantage, that is a massive shift in a deeply Republican district. And, as the Democratic Party pointed out, this is becoming a trend. In April, Michigan voters preserved Democrats' trifecta in the state after electing 2 Democrats who ran campaigns focused on pocketbook issues and reproductive rights. In Alabama in March, Democrat Mary Lands flipped a district that Trump won in an Alabama state house seat long held by Republicans. Lands centered her campaign on protecting access to reproductive care. New Hampshire, Democrats Jennifer Mandelbaum and Eric Johnson won 2 special elections for seats in the New Hampshire State House. New York, obviously Tom Suozzi replaced George Santos. Pennsylvania Democrats cemented their House majority in a February special election when Democrat Jim Prokopiec won his battleground district in Swingy Bucks County by championing reproductive rights. To put it another way, folks, Democrats continuously overperforming in areas where they shouldn't be, on issues in areas where they shouldn't be winning. You can run a pro-abortion campaign in deep red Alabama in a Republican district? That would be insane 2 years ago. Like, who the hell would do that? That is political, malfeasance. But in 2024, they not only did it, but they won. Same thing, by the way, with Jacksonville, Florida. Deep red area, progressive. Not just a Democrat, but a progressive. Won the mayor's office. Democrats are overperforming in every election across the country. And I'm supposed to believe polls that tell me that, it's a toss-up between Trump and Biden. No, it's not. You can either believe the polls or you can believe what's happening at the polling stations. Personally, I'm going to go with the election results because those show what people are actually doing versus what they're actually saying to the pollsters. Democrats, I'm not saying they're easily going to win this year's election, but if the last year is any indication, they are definitely going to overperform what the polls are telling us right now. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.